doing great. He is not doing so well.
Okay. Who do you have with you today?
Well, my name's Megan, and this is Howard the Hokie bird.
Howard the Hokie bird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what are we seeing Howard for today?
Well, I feel like he hasn't been doing so well. His breathing's been very weird, and he just hasn't been acting like himself. He's been very lethargic. He stays in the corner of his cage, and he's kind of backed off the eating and the drinking.
Okay. You say his breathing is weird. Can you be a little bit more descriptive?
I just feel like he's having a hard time breathing almost.
Is it very heavy breathing?
Yes, and he's not getting enough oxygen.
Okay. How old is Howard?
Well, he's 8 years old this May.
Have you had him the whole time?
Yes, I have. I had a bird before him, recently passed maybe like a year ago.
Okay. Is Howard eating normally?
Well, he was up until a couple of days ago. He's kind of backed off his food.
Has he backed off completely, or is he eating a little bit?
It looks like he'll want to eat, and then as he goes over towards it, he changes his mind.
Okay. Have you switched his food recently?
Well, yeah, 2 days ago, approximately 2 days ago, I just noticed he started looking weird, like unhealthy or whatever, but I decided that maybe I should put some more vitamin C in his food because I know when I don't feel well, I always like a little bit of a pick-me-up to make me feel better. So I've put a little bit of vitamin C supplements in his food.
Okay. Is his water consumption normal?
Well, like I said, it was up until a couple of days ago. Now he'll just go over to it and then change his mind. So.
Do you feed him any fruits or vegetables?
Yes, yeah. He loves these special treats. They're like raisins, like dried up raisins, and oranges. He loves oranges.
Okay, well, it seems like Howard is very sick. So I'm going to take his temperature.
Okay.
And in that time, the doctor will be in shortly.
Okay, do I need to put him up on the...
Yes, if you could place him on the exam table.
Okay.
Just going to take a couple of seconds.
Okay. It's a fancy thermometer.
Thank you. Yes. So his temperature seems to be a little high.
Okay.
And now I'm going to check his abdomen to see whether if it's bloated or distended.
Okay.
He does seem to be pretty distended and sore.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention that. A couple of days ago, actually, was it a week ago? He got out of his cage and was flying around the house and happened to get hit by a ceiling fan.
Oh, wow. So Howard has also had a traumatic experience with the ceiling fan?
Yeah, I'm a bad mom.
Do you know which side of his was hit?
His right ring.
His right? Okay. Yes, there seems to be a lot of tenderness there. Now, the doctor will be in a couple of seconds.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Dr. Wieland.
Hi, Dr. Whelan. I'm Megan.
How are you?
I'm doing great. He's not doing so well.
All right, and this is Howard.
Yes. My
Hi,
precious Hokie bird.
Well, let's see. Let's have a listen. Yeah, Howard is not sounding good. Now, birds have 9 air sacs, so their respiratory system is very sensitive to any illness that might have come on.
So they don't have 2 lungs like we do?
No, they don't.
Wow, I never knew that.
And my assistant was right. Very tender in the abdomen area. And
Oh, watch out for his...
yes. Incident with the ceiling fan.
Yes.
All right. Well, this event was probably very stressful for Howard, and that would have caused a hormone cortisol to be released from his adrenal glands. And this can have an effect in a disease that I'm thinking of. Now, this disease is triggered. It's an iron storage disease,
Okay.
and it is present in a lot of vitamin C foods. So this is a
no.
concern of mine. And the treats that you've been feeding him, particularly raisins, those can be an issue. And when this excess iron is stored in their liver, it can cause problems with detoxifying and metabolizing nutrients. And so he might not be getting the nutrients that he needs as long as providing issues all over his body. His heart and lungs are being affected. He cannot get the oxygen pumping to all his extremities, and this is contributing to his
breathing
illness.
and the difficulty breathing.
Right.
Okay.
So I want to discuss a couple things because I don't think the food is everything. Have you had any changes in your household recently?
Like what?
Like anything with the environment, maybe the air vents, something with the water he's been getting.
Well, I do know that about a month ago, our refrigerator filter light came on, and it's been red, which I haven't gotten around to changing.
Well, that's okay. We all have those moments. I think that this probably isn't filtering out the iron that's in the water, and that on top of the raisins as well as the vitamin C supplements he's been getting. Hokie birds are genetically predisposed to this problem, and so it's usually triggered by a stressful event.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Howard seems to be doing, he looks okay right now. He's obviously very ill. Unfortunately, most birds do not come back from this type of illness.
No.
But what we can do is we can do the best for him, and we're going to put him in a cage, and we're going to cover it halfway so it's less stressful. And then we're going to provide him a heating pad so that he has a little bit of warmth. And we will decrease obviously all the iron in his diet. He'll get things like peaches, plums, skinless apples, and that should help.
Okay.
Do you have any other comments?
Just to be certain that it is the iron storage disease, I will be running a blood test on him
Okay.
to make sure that the results are inconclusive with Dr. Byland's findings.
Yes, and we'll keep him here, and we'll come back with those results, and then we can give you a call to let you know how he's doing.
Okay. Thank you so much for seeing me today.
No problem.
No problem. It was very nice meeting you.
You too.
All right.
Thanks.
You.
Take
And
good care.
Howard will be well taken care of here.
Okay. Thank you guys so much.
No
You're
problem.
welcome.